We are getting ready to go back to green flag racing at Spa. Just under an hour and a half remaining, and it is now 6.5 hours since we started the Spa 6 hours, after nearly 2 hours behind the red flag because of an accident. In goes the car that led for so long, the 99 Proton car. We are released once more, and the Alpine trying to make its way by the Isotta as they come across the line. In two has come the number 8 Toyota and the 35 Alpine and the 15 BMW. They just made it around, and almost all the LMGT3 field as well.
So the 91 Monte car is in.
Lead battle, no, it's not the lead battle. It is the lead battle. 59 United Autosports. Gregoire Saucy has got ahead of Michel Gatting. That is the lead.
That's another.
No, that's the 90. That's the 95 ahead of it. Yeah, the 59 car is behind. I'm sorry. Yeah, getting my orange and white, orange and black cars confused. So driver change going on here as well at 99.
Well, that means as we watch the driver change going on in the lead of LMGT3, the gaps, of course, are now tiny, but the pro drivers are aboard the car. Michel Gatting from Gregoire Saucy, Davide Rigon, Klaus Bachler, Dennis Olsen, Ritomo Miata and Ben Barker.
And that's the 51 Ferrari. Don't forget that car was in the lead, had to stop and take on 5 seconds of fuel. That's the stop that it's now had to take to fill up fully. So those cars, that car, the 50 car that will need to come, the number 7 Toyota that will need to come in the next lap, the Isotta that will need to come in the next lap, they are all going to lose track position because of green flag stops, as well as the time they'd already lost having to stop behind the safety car, which is just the way the safety car fell as the pit stop sequences for both classes had started around the 4-hour mark.
And it was a longer stop for the Proton Porsche than any of the other cars around it, and it's dropped down in that order.
That's because they had a driver change. I don't think anybody else did. I think they just stopped for fuel. Don't forget, Proton have only got 2 drivers, and Neil Jani will be in the car for about 3 weeks since last Wednesday. So Julian Andlauer now, who did a triple stint, or maybe whatever at the beginning, is now back into the end. So there is the lead battle in LMGT3. The magenta Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the Iron Dame, sorry. United Autosports, orange and black in second. And the silver Ferrari, Davide Rigon, was in third. 50 stopped under the safety car. Emergency fuel stop, has to stop again. 7 is in as well.
Hertz Team Jota lead the 6 hours of Spa-Francorchamps.
Who's got their money on the 12?
Is just under a second ahead of Kevin Estre in the 6 Porsche Penske Motorsport car. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I almost went for the 12. I don't know why I went for the 6, but yeah, this is the race. This is the front of the race we're looking at right now anyway, and it should go right to the wire between it. They've followed each other pretty much the whole race. The BMW's in the mix as well in car number 20, but I think with less fuel than both these cars we just talked about, the 6 and the 12.
You know how everybody had the option to change tyres on the grid?
Yeah, and that's why he let him by.
Less than half the cars bothered.
Well, some of them had already done it. Some of them had tyre changes.
Yeah, but not as many as are still on 30-lap. So the ones that had already done them had like 3 or 4-lap-old tyres when we restarted, not 30-lap-old tyres. So there are cars that are out double stinting tyres when they had the opportunity.